Hey friends, and welcome back to the Reddit Rainbow. It's the first day of spring and I tried really hard to make something happen. I struggled, but it looks okay and I'm fine with it. I just realized I have the 10-minute feature now, so yo. So let's test it out on a new story called Am I the asshole for letting my in-laws have some of my special fudge and causing them to spend the weekend? Thank you, Chef Cat01. This is definitely going to be perfectly up our alley. Grab your vibes and delights and let's jump in. My in-laws always tell me stories about when they were young, how they went to Lollapalooza and Burning Man before it got all commercial. Has anybody ever been to Burning Man? I've always wanted to go, but it sounds pretentious and really expensive. But so cool, like, you know? I like hearing their good old days stories. They're amusing. My favorite is how my father-in-law missed seeing Nirvana in some dive bar because he never heard of them. Well, that's pretty funny. I make my own delights, and they're pretty strong. We don't have kids yet, so I'm okay just leaving them out with a warning sign for my wife. My delights should carry a warning label. Don't make any fucking plans for a while. Well, my interest is very much piqued and I would love to have one. My in-laws were over this weekend. They said they wanted to try my fudge. I said that they were welcome, but that they should try just a quarter of one of the fudge pieces. That is what my wife usually takes, and it is enough to have a great knife, but still be able to function the next day. My in-laws decided they were old school, cool, and I was shining them on. They each took a full piece, and that was Friday night. Oh, shit. They didn't move from the couch until Saturday after. Damn. Maybe I don't want one of those. They had plans that went sideways, and I'm not sure how that's my fault. They literally took 4 times as much as I recommended. That's some real fuck around and find out type shit. My wife is upset with me, and so are my in-laws. Well, that took a 180. They ended up staying until Sunday when they felt normal. I tried to explain that the green I grow is stronger than whatever they're used to from the 90s, but I'm still in trouble. That's the end of the story, and I'm just like, what? First of all, OP, your stuff sounds mad delightful. I'm real confused why your wife is against you on this. I bet you it's her fucking parents. They probably like laid into her or something. And also, what happened to the cool in-laws? Also, I think Cat Williams even said that there was always something stronger coming out the next week. Like, this shit right here, this shit called death. You mean I'ma hit this and I'm gonna die? I got shit to do today. Like, not the asshole. They fucked around and absolutely found out. And if they were really that cool, they would have just rolled with it and their friends would have understood. Anyway, let's read some comments. Not the asshole. You had a warning label. You told them to only try a quarter. They are adults. They should know how to control themselves. That's the one right there. Blaming someone else for their own mistakes is just shitty. Totally. I let my father hit my pen one time. And the man was exceptionally and almost belligerently goofy. He came down and then said our green and the green he knew in the 90s were 2 completely different things in his mind now. He was completely blindsided by the strength of it too. But he definitely didn't blame me for anything and thanked me for being generous enough to share and maybe not tell mom. No, tell mom, I'm the mom. OP did it right. In-laws fell onto their own sword there really fast. I wish my dad was still alive when I started getting into this stuff, you know, because I know for sure that he was and I never got the chance. So I'm so jealous, but in a happy, bittersweet way, that's all. And also, I just realized I'm thinking of things like as it stands in these times. Could you even imagine like expecting one thing and like, I wonder if like those Dare commercials, you remember Dare, right? I really want to know what it was like back then now, because these people was on their ass. Like, someone call Snoop Dogg. This interaction totally tickled my Elmo. Like, Not the asshole. For anyone not keeping track, the 90s was 30 years ago. A lot has changed. Not your fault that they were stubborn and ignorant. And this person said, hey, you keep your lies to yourself. I'm not that old. Shit. I was absolutely tickled pink because everybody in the comments was like, you didn't have to wake up and choose violence like that. Like, all right, guys, that's enough of this one. I'll be right back with a personal write-in. Don't go too far. Go ahead and re-up, and I'll see you soon.